Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is BT Plays here, and in this video we will be testing out the Koenigsegg Agera R, and I love this car. I'm going to say it out there firstly, I love this car. I think it's my most used car on this game, which is a bit worrying, but you know, it's fine. Let's get into customization to start things off with. Obviously you can change the colours, and I am going to do that because I've had it in red for a very long time. Oh, that blue does look nice, I can't lie. That blue does look very nice. So does the yellow. I'm going to go with the blue. I'm going to go with the blue. Obviously you got liveries as well. I haven't really seen many of the liveries for this car. I can't imagine they'll be that nice, but obviously you can check them out if you want to. Let's have a look at the visual parts. There was 9 visual parts. I've unlocked most of them, to be fair. Okay, these all look very nice. They all look very nice. I do sort of like the carbon on it. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna stay as it is right now, and then I don't know what's happened here. I don't know what's happened here. We can't even look at the bumpers, so that's always good. 83 rims, obviously, like mainly all the rims in the game. Obviously got to stay with the normal ones. Caliper colours as well. You know me, got to go with red. Side mirrors, there's 2. There's these little stubby ones that come with the car, or like the new modern ones. I prefer the new modern ones. 2 skirts, one with a little indent. They're both carbon. I just picked the one with a tiny bit more detail. 2 rear fenders as well. Obviously ventilation and ventilation, both of them, and also 4 rear wings as well. This one's in carbon, this one's normal, this one's also in carbon, and this one is also a big boy. We're going to change it up. We're going to go with this one for this video. 20 grand, Jesus, wow. As you can see, there wasn't that much customization to do with the car, but I know that the performance of the car is going to outweigh the customization. Yeah, there wasn't obviously much customization, but just you wait. So I've already taken off all the performance parts of the vehicle, as you can clearly see, and it is a 281. It starts off with 273 miles per hour and 1,140 horsepower, which is probably the best in the game to start off with. And before we get into anything else, the price of this vehicle to buy outright is 981,000 crew bucks, and also 112,399 crew credits. So, to be fair, considering all the new hypercars that have come out now, like the Agera, the Chiron, the Veyron, even the Jesco, all of them, compared to all that, this is a pretty good price for a top quality hypercar. So, you know, but we will obviously be doing the test to make sure that it is good. But before we get into that, make sure you like and subscribe if you are new. And I may sound like absolute trash, but it's hay fever season, or you in the US call it allergy season. So I'm getting attacked by flowers. So yeah, that's always good. But anyway, forget about that, and I'll see you at the event with this lovely 281 Koenigsegg Agera. Let's go. Okay, we are here at the Bronx Hypercar event, and I put this car up against a hard AI, which is 290 recommended. I feel like it can beat it. If it can beat it, then that would be very good. But I do believe, because the thing with this car, as you will see in a minute, as soon as we're on a straight, this thing will just go and keep going until no car can catch up with us. So hopefully we can get some straights in this race if we can. But the acceleration was pretty good there. I'm stuck behind this P1. Move, bro, move. Alright, we're currently first, which is very good. And just reaching top speed with this car is something else, but the braking is also quite difficult, because I haven't tried this car base in ages. I probably haven't tried out this car like this since the day I got it. So yeah, almost since the start of the game I haven't tried out this car base. But as you can see, we've got a nice little straight now and we're off. We're just going to go off and we're going to keep going. We're just going to keep going until we stop. Damn, no one is catching us from this. Obviously the speed is a big factor of this car. That's probably one reason why you want to get this car. The speed is it's just too good. One of the best. I think it's one of the fastest cars in the game still. Pretty sure this and the Agera and the Chiron are up there. Maybe the Agera as well. I'm not sure, but this car is definitely one to get if you want to have a nice fast car in your inventory. As you can see, even on these tight country roads, we're still stable and we're still reaching like 230. So it's mental. This is mental. This is why this is one of my favourite cars in the game to this day. One issue is the braking could be better though. Obviously on the base, everything is base as it says in the name, but obviously everything's not up to its top performance. So hopefully when we put the parts on, the braking should be better, because I can't remember what the braking's like with full parts on this car, but hopefully it's better than what we got now. It can turn alright. The traction's decent. It's not the best car for turning in the world, but it's not the worst either. So yeah. As you guys just saw there, we did finish first by like 20 seconds, I think. So this car can definitely put up a fight. And to be fair, I think this car could possibly be an ace event. I'll just try it out, but right now we've got to put the parts back on the car, and we will find an online event that we can go into, or hopefully we can go into, because in my previous video I discussed how bad the multiplayer actually is on this game. But hopefully we can get into an event. And with this car I put on the where is it? I put on the fame magnet, so I get double the followers per race, which is always good, especially for leveling up, for getting all this stuff in the timeline complete. This is definitely one to have if you want to, just get everything in the timeline complete, reach level 1000, even reach level 9999 if you really want to. It's always a good thing to have on. I will discuss parts more in depth in another video, but for now we put the 320 parts on, and with all the parts on, the top speed is only gone up by 5 miles per hour. 5 miles per, that's it. We've like, I think the perf level's gone up by 39, 29. I don't know, my maths is really bad. 39, and it's only gone up by 5 miles per hour. And also it's gone up about 100 horsepower as well. 0 to 60 is 2.4 seconds, with a quarter mile at 8.9. That's mental. A quarter mile in 8.9 seconds. Wow. Braking distance 0 to 60, 60 to 0 is 18.82, which is also pretty decent. But hopefully with the braking distance in place, maybe the brakes can be a bit better, hopefully. Anyway, we'll go into an online event if we can. I'll try and search very hard to try and get into one, but if I can't, then I'll meet you in the same race again. Yeah, why not? Alright, I'll see you in a second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have actually managed to find an online PvP event, which is insane. Like, I'm actually in here, this is something you never see, and it's the exact same race we did before, but wow, we get to actually try out this car properly, like it should be in every episode, but the crew too has different opinions, I guess. Anyway, hopefully with the 320 parts now on the vehicle, this car is gonna be definitely flying. But I don't know what these guys have, so maybe they have the same. But let's do it. Ooh, yes. Look at that acceleration. And I forgot it was no contact. I completely forgot about that. That's why I slowed down there, trying not to hit him. Alright, he's off, number 1. He's not available, apparently, this guy. Alright, sweet. But, so far, the car is performing pretty well. The brakes are definitely a lot better than with it at base, definitely. And now we're on to the stretch. Oh, not available, still ahead of me. I thought he crashed, I'm not gonna lie. He's still there. I thought he dipped. Who is this not available guy? I'm catching up to him now. This car does bits on straight roads. Yeah, this is still one of my favourite vehicles in the game. Even though it's been out for, well, since the game released, it is still one of the best hypercars I think in the game. And this, what? Where did these two come from? They got a slipstream off each other. I think they did. I'm still second this car. I'm still second. This car is just on straight roads. Trust me, this vehicle is something else. As you can see here. Obviously, every vehicle or every hypercar vehicle, I'm pretty sure has a top speed around 278, 280. So bear that in mind. But the acceleration on this car is definitely worth the price for picking up. Alright, yeah, and the brakes are also a lot better than base, so make sure you definitely get these parts on if you do buy this vehicle. I'll say it now, this vehicle is definitely up there in some of the best we've tried out on this channel so far. He's got the, what's he got? It's a Porsche, I know that. That must be the Cayman, right? Ooh. Alright, everyone, let's go. We need to get second, because I don't know who this not available guy is. Obviously he's not available, but I literally don't know who this not available guy is. This is multiplayer for you. You get into a game and there's just this. And he's speeding ahead as well. I don't think it's an actual person, I don't think. Or if it's not, then we're practically in second right now. And I was not paying attention. Whoops. Now we're going to drop to third, aren't we? Well, fourth, but third in my eyes. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. 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 Oh, we bottled it. Darn it. Darn. We were so close as well. We were like, what? Well, we were practically first, because I don't know who not available is, but we were practically first. Then we dropped down to fourth, third. So it's not our fault. It's not our fault. That car did perform pretty well. I can't lie. That car was very nice. I just love this. I love this car. I will literally perform any hypercar race with this car. I'm pretty sure I've completed every hypercar race in this car alone, so yeah. It is one of my favourite cars. But to put on that, we did complete obviously the what was it, the AI race on hard, or yeah, on hard when we weren't the recommended level, and I believe we could have easily beaten it on ace, or just about beaten it on ace. So take that into consideration. I'm going to give this car, although it is my favourite, it didn't perform that well in the online event, partly due down to me as well, but against other players that have a 320 hypercar, it's not the greatest. But if you race well and you get the slipstream, then obviously it's going to be, any car's going to be well if you get the slipstream. So taking it into comparison, and the customization, obviously there wasn't much customization. I'm going to give this car an 8.5 because I do really like this car, but some features were off. Obviously the 320 version of the vehicle would be so much better on an AI event. I don't even know why I try it in a multiplayer event, because no one plays multiplayer, so I don't know why, but I definitely think the base version of this car would definitely beat the Ace event level. So, but that's my opinion. I could try it out and pin it as a comment, which I might do actually. But yeah, hope you did enjoy. If you did enjoy, make sure you like and subscribe if you are new, and I'll be back whenever I'm back. Peace.